Hello, guys. Hope you are okay, and hope you are safe. Sorry, it takes me a few minutes to get this chat working and this live working. So we are in the 5th of April, and in this month we might have some changes. Maybe in the market, maybe it's going to go down more, maybe it's going up. So all depends on coronavirus cures. So understand that I will be giving you some information. We have spoken last week about how the President Trump has done a lot, by sending money. Thank you, Trump, for the money. We didn't get this money yet, but for everybody, it's a bonus. Some people who have no job, some people who are laid off, some people. It could be a good thing in these hard ships, and a lot of things is going on. Now, first, in the situation of the market, you understand that in the whole market, you understand what's going on, okay? So, a lot of industries and sectors have been hit so hard. For example, if you take aerospace sector, it means airplanes and airports, all the transportation get hit too much. It means total collapse or something like that, because people they don't go anywhere, and they are in their city, so they don't fly to anywhere in the planet. Okay, and this is something very, very important, because it makes the economy slow down. Now, when it slow down, what does it mean? It means a lot of jobs will be lost, a lot of laid offs. People are scared, and they just get a vacation and they go home. Okay, so the situation is bad, especially in this April. Okay, and understand that the market, in order to understand the market, is about opinion. Okay, sometimes you buy a stock, you think it's going up, so that's why you buy it to go long. Hello, Pablo. And some other people like you, they think that the market is going down, so they sell short. So it's just an opinion in the market. It's not a direct thing. It's not because there is, for example, all the economy slow, that means that the stock market will be slow. No, the market always do ahead things. Hello, Fabian. Thank you very much for coming. So what does it mean? It means the stock market shows some information before the market itself. Okay? So this is because of the freedom in the stock market. The stock market is worked by opinion. It means if all the people think that the market will go up, you will see that the market will be going up in the following weeks. Okay? If the majority think that the market will be going down, they sell short and they sell their investment and they watch, they don't trade too much. So you understand, it's all about traders. Okay? And these traders, they react to the news that it is in the market, because each day we have new news, and as you can see, a lot of things. Hello, 1982 Vinmar, thank you very much for coming. So as you might see, the following weeks there will be a change. Either the market will continue to go down, because people fear that this year will be a bear market, and some people, they are not interested Some people, they sell and they took their money, they put their money into their accounts and they watch. Okay, so those people who want real things to see in the market. Okay, so there are some who are speculators. Now, speculators, it means like what did happen to energy sector, because energy sector collapsed before the market collapsed. Okay, before weeks, and I have showed you before how the energy sector collapse, like with crude oil. I can show you right now a chart, and you see how Dow Jones has gone down, but energy sector has gone before. Now, understand that some industries, some sectors might be going up or down and not following the whole market. This happens always. So what you have to do, you have to put the sectors as I did before, I showed you before, and for my guys, I sometimes show them and I give them the list, and each week they watch what's going on, why this sector is going up, why these sectors are going down. They should know why. Okay, there should be something going on, and you can trade accordingly. Okay, so let's go now to the chart. I'm just trying to okay, let's go to the chart. Now you see Dow Jones. Let's see the crude oil. Is this the crude oil? Oh no, this is charting now. Let's see the oil here. Ah yes, okay. This is the oil, IPATH, Series B, S&P 500, GSCI, crude oil. Okay, it's just the oil, ETF. Now, if we compare oil, this sector, with Dow Jones. Okay? Look that the oil was doing better before, and then it collapsed before Dow Jones. Okay, so it was here, it began collapsing here at 13 or at 12.93, depends on how you see it. The close of $12.93, and you see that this is the beginning of collapse. And then Dow Jones was going good, even if it goes down here, but it's not that much. But the real collapse, we can see it can begin here. So they are not the same. So see how the oil was doing, and see now the stock market has been going like this, and then it has been going up a little bit lately, okay? All the market has been going up a little bit lately. But as you can see, the oil has began before the Dow Jones. Let me see another one. Let me see another one. Let me see the oil by itself. We have okay. Let's see some. Yes, it's the same thing. So let's go and show you the energy sector. Yes, energy. Yes, this is energy sector for those maybe who have never seen the sector and industries. Please, if you use my chart, it's very good. It's excellent. If you have never used it, please try to use my chart, which is one of the best charts in the world. So this is energy sector, and this is the industries. Industries, we have here about 6 industries of Morningstar, which put them here. So let's see this industries. See? Okay. Oil and gas pipeline, here it goes down, but oil and gas has been doing worse, you see? Okay? Worse than the line. Now, when you see this line, it means that this line, it means that I put here with white, it means how oil and gas pipeline is doing worse than the Dow Jones. So the Dow Jones stops here, as you can see, it stops here, and then it goes up a little bit, and then it goes down. It might be having a lot of trouble. But as you can see, oil and gas has been doing so bad. Even we have a gap down. A gap down, this is because of the news. When the news are bad, almost all the stocks, they get shorted, so we have a gap down. Okay? Another one. So this one, oil and gas refining and marketing. So you can see that it starts here. The downtrend starts here, see? So it means that Dow Jones are doing better than these stocks here in this industry, which is called oil and gas refining and marketing. And then it go down. So if you, for example, if you bought Dow Jones ETF, which is called DIA, if you bought it, you will be better than buying like this industry, which is oil and gas refining and marketing. Another one, the same, beginning from here, as you can see. So we'll take these lines. As you can see, when you see the line is above, it means that Dow Jones is doing better than major integrated oil and gas. Another one, independent oil and gas. Here, they were doing better since 12 December. They were doing better until 23 January. And then from 23 January, they collapse. And you see that it's very, very hard. You can see it. Okay, you can see the downtrend. It means if you have shorted these stocks, you will be better. Another one, which is oil and gas drilling and exploration, the same. And oil and gas equipment services is the same. Okay, so this is just to show you that oil, it means energy sector in general, it was hit more than the market. Okay, just if you want to see stocks, you can just go down. For example, this is stocks called CEO. So the stock was 181, now 112. Okay, so it's a lot. You can see those stocks. Murphy USA. Okay, you see here a gap up, excellent gap up. From 94, it goes to 118. It goes up, then it collapses. But this stock is better than the Dow Jones. For example, here, let's say here the high here, 121.84. It means it has not gone that much like the Dow Jones, but it is better than Dow Jones. This stock. This stock is worse. This stock is worse. PNRG, you see how it collapsed here. Dow Jones is here. So it collapsed. So these are just examples of stocks and industries. Okay. Okay. So this is just an indication that some sectors can go down and not following the market. So you should, if you are following the indexes, the sectors, you should just get an idea what's going on in the market, because understanding this, you can trade. Because if you don't see any, if you just get the news they can apply in one day or two. Especially when they come the news, it will be reflected into the stock. Okay, right away. It doesn't wait. For example, if there is bad news about a company, like earning news, if there is bad news, sometimes we have a gap down. Tomorrow it's over. You find that the stock has gone into a gap down. Or if it is good news and it will have a gap up, so it's too late if you didn't buy the stock. So understand this, what I showed you is the price. Now, I always explain that the price never lies. The price, what you see, the price is giving you the real thing, what the traders are doing in the market. Okay? What some people are expecting or what analysts say, this is something out of the real thing, after the real world. The real world is what you see. Okay? If someone tells me, this year is a bear market. This year is a bull market. Okay? We will never know until the end finishes on the 31st December 2020. You will never know. Maybe now it's going bad, these 2 months or 3, maybe in April, May, June, July, the stock market goes up and we have a good year. So we will never know. So expecting something or hoping for something doesn't help. So you should always think about the worst and you trade according to your opinion. Never take an opinion of someone else, because it is your money. Okay? You should decide for your money what to do. So are you an investor? So what you should do in investment right now, where the stock market is going down, okay? And if you have some speculation, okay? Speculation, because I spoken about it in my latest ebook. So speculation is what we call it works with position trading, because a lot of people, they know swing trading, they know day trading, they know investing, but this position trading I have explained a lot, but a lot of people, they don't know what is it or how it works. So I will explain to you. So speculation is when you get some news. I'm not speaking about the news about bad thing or new thing that happened. No, I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about information. For example, a lot of politicians in Saudi Arabia or Russia or in USA, they say we will sell more oil in the future. So a lot of people, they begin to think, and when they see the stock market begin in that sector, because oil has begun doing bad things, a downtrend, before the stock market. So what does it mean? It means a lot of people have already begun to sell short this sector. Either you can sell short the ETF, you can sell industries, you sell in ETFs, or you can sell short stocks. So whatever you want, or you can use options, put options. You can use anything, but understand that speculation you should wait. You should wait. It's like swing trading, but it is not based really on technical analysis. Okay? It's not really based on technical analysis. You can say 50% technical analysis, 50% information, and that you base your trend on. Okay? So you should have some information, and this is what we call speculation. There are in the past very excellent traders who are speculators, like the famous hedge fund Soros. If you have heard about him, he is one of the best speculator in the world. In the past, also we have some speculators like Jesse Livermore. I always like this guy, but he is from the 20th century. But all what he did is just he follows a lot the market. For example, each 8 years, 10 years, the market should collapse. This is just some information that most of the people know. But in order to sell short or to do this speculation, you should risk a lot of money. You can risk 50% of your money if you are going to do this. So it's not for the people who are scared to lose. Because when they make money, they can double or triple or whatever they do in their money. For example, those guys who sell short energy sector at the beginning, they have made a lot of money, especially when they buy puts, for example, put options for 3 months or 6 months. Okay? But they are aware if they are wrong, they should exit and they lose a lot of money. So understand that it is a risky thing, and people who are doing speculation, they understand that they are doing a lot of risk in their portfolio. So they might win and make a lot of money, but they might also lose, and they lose a lot of money. So for you, if you are not into speculation, don't speculate. It means don't say, okay, the market will be good this year. Okay, let's go long, and that's it. And you begin to see the stock market next week go down, the other one go down for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. You lose 50% or 70% of your money. That's over. It means that's over. You lose all your money, and thinking that the market will be going up, but the market did not and will not go up. Okay? Or you sell short, thinking that the market will be going down, and you stay 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, and the stock market is going up, and you lose a lot of chunk of your money. So try to be careful when you throw your money in the market, because we are in a volatile market. Whatever you put is at a big risk, especially these months. Okay? But there are other ways, techniques I use. I put in my investing ebook, the new ebook that I put it. So guys, if you have time, if you like long investment, or if you have some investment, you can read that book. It will give you insights what to do now, because there are things you should do on time. Okay? You should do on time. It means you cannot say, I will do it next year. It will never work. FRDN said, I am chicken right now. Yes, you stay chicken, man. Because sometimes those who are doing the good guys, or the Batman, and I don't know, these guys who are Superman and those heroes, they get slaughtered in the market. So understand that a lot of people, they lost a lot of money when they go against the market. They just speculate. They just think that this stock will go down. Let's say in the earning news, you think you have read, analysts said, no, this time the company has done bad. Okay? The company has done bad. We know it. It will have a gap down. Just sell short. And some people, they think it is true. They think that analysts or anyone else know better than the market. He knows secrets. But understand, guys, that no one knows. Yes, you can predict. Anyone can predict. For example, you get two people in the street. Okay? You ask him, what do you think about the market? Up or down? One is telling you up when the other is down. But how do we know if it is true, up or down? In the 31st of December. Okay? 31st of December this year. That date, after 4 p.m., we should see the year, if it is good or bad. But, okay? So, and anyone who bets on the market, he should buy. For example, if someone tells you, I know, I say, okay, show me that you bought stocks every year, and show me every year if you are selling short in 1 year or buying long in 1 year, and then we can believe you. But no one will be doing this, because the market can change at any time. 2019 was a good year, and I was always saying, oh, 19 good. But in February, I told you that the market is bad because I begin to see that the market is going down. Okay? So this is the market. So you can't just expect something and buy or sell short and wait a long time. When you wait a long time, it means your risk will be more and more, because you are not doing day trading. So understand the difference. In day trading, the day direction or many directions, you can see it, and it doesn't take much time. Let's say you open your day traders who are professional. They are not doing like they buy in the morning and they go sleeping, or they go have a nap, or they go have a picnic, or they go to the gym, or they go somewhere else and they leave their trade until 4 o'clock, and then they come at 3:50 and they say if they make money or no. This is stupid. Those guys are there every minute. Sometimes the market, the few minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it goes up. They buy. But whenever they see the stock is going down, they sell, and they sell short. It means they are very, very active in doing a lot of trades. Okay? So they are not stupid people. They are not thinking that the market will send them the money because you wait. They don't do that. They have strategies, they have techniques. Okay? And if they stay 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, they get some money, they exit. And they see where is the market going up. They buy more, they buy again. What if they go down? So they do another trade. So you see that? It means they do what I call is what we call adaptation. Day traders, they are very good adapters. Now, what does it mean to adapt? It means you see the situation right away, what you see, what you get on the chart, and they decide what to do. Okay? They don't, someone asks them, oh, sell short, buy long. No, they see the chart and they see where other people are doing. Okay? So if you want to be a day trader, you should be flexible. You should have money, and you shouldn't trade all your money. Let's say you have 25,000 or 30,000. You can take just 5,000 and you trade with it. So you should not take all your money, except when it is something that it is very, very good because of the news, and you see everything is green. You put too much money. Okay? So don't be always greedy. So if RDM say the problem is FOMO, for me, so May saying once is a lifetime chance right now. Now, I don't know what does it mean, FOMO? I think you are from Canada, right? So can you explain what does it mean, this FOMO, FOMO? I don't know what is it. So, Bakito, Zaha Karim, Zaha Al-Blad, sorry for being late. No, you are not sorry. We just begin. We spoke a little bit, but it's not big deal. Okay? So, as I told you guys, it means in these weeks, in these months, day trading is very good. Because you see, I can give you some information. The candlesticks, as you see, daily candlesticks are very, very large. It means sometimes the stocks do high percentage. And this is excellent. Okay? So I don't know if I can explain this, if I can get the paint. I don't know if I can get it. Oh, that's good. Today I have the paint very easily. Last time it doesn't work. So I can explain this. So let me explain this. Okay. So let's say I give you the day. Let's say today is like this. Okay. Now this is a daily candlestick. Now, let's say we speak about a big stock. Let's say Apple or Facebook or whatever. Let's say just we give an example. Okay. So 250 is the open. So this is the open at 9:30. The open, we mean at 9:30. The stock AM. The stock has begin with the open 250. Any stock, it could be Facebook, Apple, or any other stock, no problem. Then, most of the time, but not all the time, if the stock is going to be heading south, it means going down. Sometimes it goes up, let's say 255. Let's say 255. And this is the high of the day. So, now, day traders, here at the beginning here, when they see the stock is going up from 250, they buy. Okay, they buy, they wait. Let's say here, 20 minutes, and the stock has gone 255, so they get $500. It doesn't mean that they get $500 from the beginning to the end. No, it could be 500, it could be 400, it could be 300, depending on how you enter or when you enter. It could be 200. This is for 100 shares. Okay? So, and then they see that the stock doesn't go any more up. This is the high. Then they see the stock begin to go down. Now, whenever it begins to go down, there is no way to go up. They see it. Let's say they sell short. Let's say at 254. Just an example, $1 down, they 50. Now let's say it goes down to 235. Okay? So this is it goes down. So this 235 is the low. And then it stops here, and this is called the close. Let's say the close is 238. Okay? Now, so they sell short wherever the stock is bombarded with selling orders. So the people, they understand that the day will be bad. So they sell short here, they sell short here, they sell short here, because they don't know where it stops. Sometimes Apple has gone one time $29 a day and up $29 a day. So understand that $29, if you get just $20, okay, $20, you are getting let's say $2,000 for each 100 shares bought. Okay, just when you get $20, you can get $2,000. So now when they see things stops and there is no more people who are selling short, the professional people begin to buy back. It means the stock market, they begin to buy, so they can also sell short here, and they begin to buy for few dollars here until the market at 4 o'clock. So before clock, let's say at 3:59, because they have good execution, they have a lot of stuff, they exit. Okay? So this is just a scenario of a day trader. Okay? So this is just an explanation of a day trader. Now, FRDM said, yes, fear of missing out. Yes, you are right. Artkov said, hello Karim. Hello Artkov. Bakito, lol, yes. Top Series said, Buffett said, 390 million on Delta and Southwest Airline. 8U now direct. So QW, I don't understand what you mean, but 8U now direct. Are you now direct? Oh, yes, I am live, yes. So top series, what do you mean by Buffett sold? Oh, Buffett sold 390 million on Delta and Southwest Airlines? I have no idea. It could be. Because all this, what we call insider trading, it means those who have big they have big chunk of the company, especially mutual funds and hedge funds. If they bought a lot, so they should declare what they have bought or sell short. So you understand, okay? And you can find it in this in a stock which is called insider trading. Okay. So, but when you said Buffett sold 390 million on Delta and South Airlines, when? Can you tell me when? Because the time, maybe he got more information about the coronavirus stuff. I don't know, but he could get some information that makes him decide to sell. Okay, but understand that Buffett, he has in the portfolio, he has a lot. QW, how I know if a stock finished accumulation? Now, the guy who explained to you accumulation, he will give you the secret. So for me, my trade strategies, I don't know even what does it mean accumulation. Okay? It's a word that people they use because some people they advertise for it. So what does it mean? It means people are buying and waiting. Why, if they are buying, why the stock doesn't go up? So this word accumulation, 2 days ago, but top series, do you know if it is now they sold or it is 2 months or 3 months ago? Because I don't know how the exchange should get the information from big investors, and it should be put in the insider information, because insider information, it's not just the news. So if he sold 390 on Delta and South Airlines, let's see. Okay, let's see here. You say 2 days ago. It means maybe on Wednesday. It could be. 56 million shares traded. Here we have 39. Here we have 47. Yes, Delta is doing worse than Dow Jones. Yes, it's clear. But now Delta is going down, but he should have his own reasons. And you say Southwest Airlines. Ah, yes. Southwest, if it is this one, 8 million, 7 million, 9 million. Here, 8 million. So we will, yes, it's too bad. And as you can see here, that the Dow Jones has not gone down that much as this LUV love. I know this ticker a long time ago. So you see that the downtrend here, or the correction, is very bad compared to Dow Jones. See? This company has been going down too much compared to the average. And this line, which is yellow line, is the Dow Jones. Okay? Thank you very much for the information. I didn't... Tara Haskins. Hello, Karim. It's Salah. Thank you very much, Salah, for coming. So, as you can understand, is that let's say when Warren Buffett sold some shares, all the people will know, especially those who are following what we call Warren Buffett, especially big investors, because they want to know what he is doing in order to follow him and to copy his investment. But unfortunately, he, like his Berkshire Hathaway, it was from the 60s, 50s or 60s he began investment. So they should be very, very old people. Because when you follow him right now, it's different. The market has been different and so. But since we spoke about Warren Buffett, let us go and check his portfolio and see what's going on to his portfolio. So, Berkshire Hathaway A is his portfolio, the big one. So you can see that Berkshire Hathaway is nearly doing little better than Dow Jones. So you see that? Because this line here is Dow Jones. Okay? Is Dow Jones. And the green here and the red is Berkshire Hathaway. You see that Berkshire Hathaway do the same as the market, but it is just above the thing, because most of the stocks are in the stock market. Okay? So if we can see in the past, you can see here, sometimes, here you see, Dow Jones was doing better than Berkshire Hathaway. You see that? This is Berkshire Hathaway stocks, and this is Dow Jones. Okay? So Dow Jones, since the beginning of 26 December that I told you, 2018, when we have the big trend, Dow Jones was doing better. You see that? But now they are doing the same. But before, Dow Jones was doing excellent. It's more. Here we are reaching like 13% or up. But now they are doing the same. Because the crisis happened and everything is going up. It's going down. Now, as you can see, here, 344,000. Now, 344. Now, 267. So here, about, let's say it is 68. So let's say it is 32,000. 32,000 is 73,000. 73,000 is lost. 73, it's like I think 22% or something like that. Okay, so the market has lost maybe more than Warren Buffett think right now, but it's the whole market is going down. But the guys who want to follow Berkshire Hathaway, you can check his the other thing he has, the ETF. Yes. Guys, if you want to follow Berkshire Hathaway ETF, it is 178. If you, for example, you want to follow Warren Buffett stocks, okay, you can buy this, and it's better than the market. The average of the market, it's better, as you can see. It means if you bought, for example, Dow Jones ETF, and if you bought Berkshire Hathaway ETF. And by the way, I will tell you something, that Berkshire it is owned by Berkshire Hathaway. But it is just because people, they want to imitate him and to make an ETF like him. But he put his own so that no one will imitate him. They can imitate him in some stocks, they can, but no one will stop them from doing that, because Berkshire Hathaway, he can change the stocks as he wishes, and sometimes it takes long to be posted, because I don't know how long for the exchange to put information. Because understand that when something is announced, let's say as Top Series said, Warren Buffett sold 390 million on Delta and South Airlines 2 days ago, but we will never know. I don't know for sure when he sold them, because when he sold them, I don't think that it will be public right away. I don't think so, because this information could take long in order to go to the people, to the investors. Because if you are following any stock, you should see the shareholders. Okay, you should see the shareholders, and you should see what we call insider trading. Okay, I have seen it before. I can search for you guys. Top Series said, can you compare Berkshire Hathaway versus Dow Jones from the beginning of time? I don't think that my charts can go there, but let's try. Let's try. Let's put the yearly. Oh no. So here we can begin with 1990. So from 1993, the portfolio has gone so good. You see that? You can't compare it with... so for example, from, let's say we take 1990, this is what I can get. I don't know if I can get... No, I can't get that. I get just to 1993. But I understand that portfolio of Berkshire Hathaway has been before. But let's say... Do you see Berkshire Hathaway, how much it was? It was 5,500. 5,500. Now it is 267. Let's say 5. So we have 20. 20. It means 40. So it nearly, like, let's say here it's a so it's like 40, 45. It was 50 times. 50 times what Dow Jones get. So as you can see here, Dow Jones has got like until here, which is which if we take the percentage, let's say it is 993%. But you see, 5,000, not 5,000%. But if you calculate, let's say you bought it here 5,000 in 1993, and now you are getting 267, and then you bought 5,500. Okay, you are getting 500 times, I think. So you are not getting you get like $50,000 or something if you bought let's say Dow Jones. From 5,000 you can get 50,000, but from Dow Jones you get 5,000, you get 267,000. Okay, that is so big. So the reason for that is that he chooses the stocks and he avoids the stocks that are not good in the market, because Dow Jones has the stocks and they don't change them, but Berkshire Hathaway changes the stocks. Okay, he changes stocks. So this is just but understand that let's say here is the reason, which is very, very good to know. Let's say if you bought, okay, 2008. So here it was 147,000 and the top. In the low it was 74,000. 74, it goes 267. So from 2008 you are getting like 300%. Now for Dow Jones you are getting 150%. It means you are getting less. you are getting less than, so here we have about more than 3 times, and here we have 1.5 times. Okay, so it is just to compare things, because Warren Buffett, he can change the volume of shares, he can change companies, he can see other companies to buy, other companies to sell. Okay, but in Dow Jones it is static. They don't, except in 2018, guys, when I told you about General Electric's in the beginning of 2018, when we have the crash 2018, or the big correction, I have seen the Dow Jones, and I have showed you that the one stock that was not doing good later, which is General Electric's, and then they delisted it in 2018, I think in June. They delist this stock, and it has stayed 110 years in the stock market. Okay, so guys, this is just an information about portfolio, because portfolio it's better than the index in the way, if you choose better stocks and you leave them, you will get more, or you get better than something which is static. And now I'll give you an example. Okay, to understand that sometimes it is crazy to stay with a loser. And I have a lot of people, they ask me always, by email, and they ask me about their investment. Some, they are very courageous to show me what they have. For me, I don't know them. It means most of the time they are my students, so I don't know, they are not my friends, so I don't know them very well, but I help them understand what is their goals, because understand that when you are doing an investment, you should have goals. Now, what if you have a stock that it was doing good, but lately it was not doing good? So I'll give you an example. I always give these 2 examples, and people, they know it. So let's say give you an example of Sears. I think you have heard about Sears. Sears is a very well-known brand in America. So you see, I was trading Sears before, okay? I think I have been trading it in some of the years when they are going up. I have been trading them. It's very good stock, because this is a yearly. It doesn't show the monthly or the weekly. But understand that this stock was $12. It goes to $195. So it's a big deal. Only in 5 years. From 12 it goes to 195. So it's a big investment. But from 195, the second year it goes to $26. So you see? So if you are staying like this, continue to stay. Now it is 12 cents. 12 cents. And still some people think that this will go up again. That's why they stay from here. They stay until here. All the people here, all the big guys, they have been selling in this year, 2007. They have been selling because 2007, it's before 2008 when we have the crash. The stock market crashed on 2008. But this stock in 2007, it began to crash. It lost money. Okay? So almost all the big guys have sold here. The people who stay until here, you find other people like who have a lot, like mutual funds, like the other guys, like investors, some investors who don't know what they are doing, and they lose it all. Okay, and then it goes down 12 cents. Who can believe, if you ask someone in 2007 that your stock will be 12 cents, he will never believe. That's why I told you, guys, do not say that this stock will never go down. Okay, and this is not a suggestion. This is just my opinion, because I see a lot in stocks that makes me understand that there is no fact that you can rely on, and then you say this is the truth. There will be no change. It's because Amazon, it's because of Google, it's because of Facebook or Apple or any other stock, because things change. Now, when a business cannot make changes, it cannot compete, it will collapse. And here in America, you can check the companies that they collapse and they go bankruptcy each year. You find hundreds and thousands going bankrupt. It's just because their business is not giving any much money. They fire the workers, and because the company doesn't make money. David Bourgeois, what are your general macroeconomic outlooks and targets? You are giving me a very detailed thing, macroeconomic outlooks and targets. So first, explain to me, what do you mean by macroeconomics? I am not following I am following the market prices, stocks. Macroeconomic, I don't understand what does it mean in stock market. If you understand what is it, please explain, and I will tell you what I think. Because for me, if you ask me about what's going on in the market, maybe what's your opinion about the market? Yes, I can give you my opinion, but what do you mean by macroeconomic outlooks? Especially this word, macroeconomic, I don't understand. Okay? So if you explain to me what do you mean by macroeconomic, I can explain to you. Now, if you want to know what's going on, I will tell you what's going on in the market. The energy sector was doing very, very bad, but last week it stops going down and now it's going up. The market also, it stops going down, it's going up, and these days going down. So we will never know until a few weeks and see what's going on in the whole market. Because next week, the other weeks, April is very, very decisive. For me, for my subscribers, each week, I give them a detailed thing about what's going on in the market, what they should do, and how do we trade or how do we invest. Okay? I should always give them this information each week when I make the videos. So here, Slavisko, he said worldwide. Yes, worldwide, it's not always the same for each country. Okay? Energy sector will affect the countries that produce oil and gas, but it will not affect a country that doesn't produce. For example, Russia is a new producer of oil in the market, and now it's working with OPEC. It's not included into OPEC, but it is just like a new producer, but it is not with them. So it is selling more and more, and it doesn't respect the OPEC, what they do. So Saudi Arabia, in order that it sees competition it sold more and more in order to make Russia not make that much money. Because understand, if all the countries in OPEC, which is the organization having the big producer of oil and gas, they have, each country has some part to sell of barrels of oil, and they shouldn't exceed that. So if someone is selling a lot, so what does it mean? It means he will be making more money and the others are making less. Okay? So what they do is Saudi Arabia, I think asked by America, by Trump, they do more production. They sold more until the you see that the barrel was $60 just a few months ago. It reached $18. So from 60 to 18, who will be having a bad year or bad months? Most of the time, it is the producer of oil and gas. Russia, Iran, Venezuela, Algeria, Libya, and the Gulf countries, all the countries that they have a lot of oil and they sell it a lot. The only country that the oil doesn't affect her is Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia, the price of making one barrel of oil, it could be under $10. It could be $8. So when the price is going down from 60 to 18, they are always making money from oil. For example, if they sell it at 8 or 9 and the price was 18, it means they make 100% of their money. Okay? But what if a country like America, it has oil or gas and the production of one barrel is $45? It means because it is difficult to extract oil and it's very, very hard. So if the oil goes under $45, what does it mean? It means they are losing money. It means they make it at 45, they produce it at 45, and they sell it at 20. So you understand that these companies will fire people, they will let off a lot of jobs, and most of the jobs now that are laid off, most of them are energy sector. Okay? And these companies lose a lot. So maybe Trump will help them in these coming months with some money as the stimulus. Last time I have spoken about the stimulus, which affect everybody in USA. They are giving money, I think $1,200 for each person, adult, and I think $500, $600 for children under 18. And this is good for all the people of America, which is very good. But you can get some money without working, which is very good. And the businesses, they have a lot of programs to help them, to give them loans without interest rate, and to give them some help, to forgive some debts, which is excellent for the market. So I'm supposing that these things will help the market. Will help the market to change the direction. The market was going down. It might stop going down, like we see 1 week or two. It might go up, but this is not a certainty. The reason why is that coronavirus cures has not been found. So bad news is always like this Dr. Fauci, who is I think the director of these diseases organization in America. He said that about 200,000 can die, but I think it's exaggeration. I think he wants to make people scared and to stop going out and to make it serious. This is what I think. Okay? And Trump has said between 100,000 and 200,000. So he tried to make less. But still, 200,000 people dying is a big number in America. Is a big number, okay? Slavisco32, he said, understood an interesting point, and thank you for answering. Thank you very much, Slavisco. Slavisco and everybody else here, you can ask me direct questions. At least if your question is direct, I can answer you very, very good. Because when it is a general question, I answer generally. I don't know what do you mean. What do you mean until I know what is your question. Because the other guys, who is David Bourgeois, he said macroeconomic outlooks. I don't know what is micro or macroeconomic. I don't know what he means, so I can't answer this question until I understand. So he did not explain. And he say targets. I don't have targets in my trading or my investment. I don't have targets, but I have strategy. Okay? Strategy, it means what you should do in every situation, and this is what makes the money. If you understand what you do, you will be aware of where you are going. I have showed you now Sears, and maybe I can show you Giuseppini. Let's show you. Let's do Giuseppini also. Yes. Now, Giuseppini also is the same as Sears. Giuseppini, JCP, is a very well-known brand. It sells clothing and the home thing and the furniture and the other stuff. So it's the same as Sears, the same model. You see here, the stock was 87, it was 14, it goes to 87. From 87 in 2007, it goes to 27 cents. So this company is going to go bankrupt. See Dow Jones, for example. From 2012, Dow Jones the stocks of Dow Jones were 30 stocks were doing very, very good. See how Dow Jones, how Giuseppini is going bad. Okay, see this line, which is Dow Jones. These are the 30 stocks, the biggest stocks in America, and see where 27 cents. So it is too bad. But understand that Giuseppini was a very good investment at first. See, it was very, very good. It was excellent at first, many years. From, let's say, from 2002, 2006, 4 years or 5 years, the stock was 4 years, it was doing excellent. But in 2 years, it collapsed. Especially in 2008, when we have the crash. From 51, it goes to 13. And here, from 87, it goes to 39. It means nearly 54% or 43% lost in 1 year before the market crash. What does it mean when you see this? It means Giuseppini crashed before the market. What does it mean? It means it has problems since 2007. The big investors, the hedge funds, they know this. They know that this company has shown weakness, and they begin from the beginning of 2007 to see what's the problem. If they find that the company is losing money, they will sell here at the beginning, here when the stock market, when the Giuseppini is going down. Not they sell here at the end, because if they sell here at 13, the stock was 87. They should not wait to this price. That's why I told you guys, always think about the price as an indicator to investment. Okay? So, as I told you before, let's see what the top series says it will also cause dollar to lose value. Yes, I see like 3 weeks forward, 1 month, the dollar is losing, but almost all European euro is losing, and almost all the currencies are losing money. Okay, I don't know which one is going up because I don't follow currencies, but sometimes I check the dollar, the silver sterling in England. I try to see that, but in general I don't follow because I don't do trading in forex or in so I don't see it. Okay, but we can see. I don't know if we can see in let's say USA. Let's see the daily. So I don't know the because I don't follow. I don't follow that much. Currency shares: Singapore, Bloomberg, Wisdom Tree, USA dollar. So I see this, but I don't know if it is the correct one, which is called the US dollar bullish fund. So as you can see, it was going up excellent. Let's say from 27 it goes to 32, and from 32 now is 28. But I don't know exactly. I don't follow. I don't follow the dollar thing. I don't follow what's going on with this thing. So let's see if I can find something. Yes, US dollar index DXY. So this is let me see it. DXY. Oh, okay. So as you can see, this is the what we call the DXY. Oh, this is N? No. DXY. Oh, no. I don't find it. I don't find it here. I don't find it in the chart. So let's see. Let's see if I find for fixed rate forex. Ah, yes, forex. Gold with USA, Great Britain, Japan, Euro, USD, Japan. Okay, I got lost in it. Oh yes, yes. DXY. I will show you. I will show you guys. I will show you guys. And hope it's working now. Okay. Let's go back and see the information. So here it says US dollar index. The US dollar index is an index of the value of the United States dollar relative to a basket of foreign currencies. It means it compares USA dollar with basket of foreign currencies, often referred as to a basket of USA trade partners' currencies. The index goes up when the USA dollar gains strength when compared to other currencies. Now let's go and check the chart. This is for 1 day. Let's go to 3 months. Now you see, here it was 102.75. Now it is 171. It lost $2, but it was going up from 98 to 171. So in the past, it has been going down till $94.89, and it goes from 94 to 102. Okay, but as you might see from March 20, the market collapse, or the dollar collapse, from 102 to 98. Okay, and then it's going up. So this is just for the dollar. I don't follow too much the dollar and the other stuff. That's why okay, so let's go back. So now let's we are now at 1 hour 22. Guys, if you have questions, just ask, because we have about 38 minutes. So I will continue answering questions. So for example, David Bourgeois said, for example, the impact of unemployment and the inflation on the market. But see, how do you know all these news? You should, if you want to do what we call a speculation, if you are following these indicators and you do a strategy, and let's say you are shorting the market because of unemployment, it is a way to do business. But for me, my strategies doesn't work like this. Okay? You can speculate, but understand that if you are wrong, let's say for example, unemployment, yes, they say it's too much, and you are going to sell short stocks. What if 1 week or two the stock market going up? You will be losing a lot of money. Okay? So this is very hard. When you do a strategy for speculation based on information that you get from the news, you should do the trade and you should stay longer, but understand you can lose a lot of money. Expect to lose 40%, 50%, 60% of your money. Because let's say you think you see the news that unemployment is going higher and higher, people are fired, and you get an opinion that the market will collapse. You can do that. But how do you know that the market will do what you think? The only thing you do to know is to sell short and to wait. Now, after 3 months or 6 months, or if you make money, it's good for you because your expectation or your speculation was good. But think about the opposite. What if you hold for your stocks, and the market is going up, and you are waiting, the market collapse, and it didn't collapse. So what you should do? You should accept the loss. And this, what you are doing, this is called speculation. Speculation is what we call position trading. Is you formulate an opinion and you do one direction and you wait. But for me, if you want to follow my strategies, is based on price. It's not based on the news. It is not based on facts in the market information. I don't use them. Because for me, I don't need them. Okay? I trade what I see. I don't trade the future. You tell me, for example, how the market will be in next December. I don't know. I don't know if this year is a downtrend or a bear market or bull market. Now it is a bear market, but I don't know at the end of the year. Maybe the market will be going up and it will be a good year. Maybe it continue to go down and will be a bear market. So understand that I can't predict the market. I don't predict the market. I follow the price. And this is how I do my strategies, and this is how I trade. Okay? So, Braden, thank you, David Bourgeois, for explaining. Braden said, is America Airline a good buy? America Airlines. So, but in what basis? Are you investing? Are you trading? And for me here, I don't give advice what to buy, what to sell. So the best for you, if you want to follow me, you should follow me in my subscription, or you should order my training in order to understand how I trade. So it's not do I sell short this? Do I buy long this? It cannot work like this. Okay? You should understand what you are doing. Are you an investor? You should look for these companies, and you should look for this situation, and you should look for these companies' fundamentals, competition, and all the stuff. If you are a trader, you should see the price, you should see the news, you should see what's going on in the market. But just blindly, you go sell short or you go long, this is bad to do. Because even you do it once and you succeed, the second time, the chances are you will never succeed and you will lose a lot of money. So it's better for me. For me, I'm trying to always to teach people how to trade or how to invest in stocks, but not to ask them what to do, what to buy, what to sell, because it is your money. You can do whatever with your money. Slavisco said, I think the airline business will have an incomplete overhaul, meaning different fuel, and are completely changing due to the climate change. You know, no one knows. There are a lot of theories, a lot of stuff, but it's better to see the price and where the market is going. This is the best thing, because prices is what the people think. For example, why the stock market is going down? It's just because of coronavirus news. People, they get scared, so they begin to sell short. Investors began to sell their shares thinking that the market will go down. Okay? So for us, for example, I think 21st March, we sold all our shares long. If you go to my subscription, golden subscription, you enter to the video on the weekend of 21st Friday, 21st March. I will show you, I have showed my guys that I sold all my shares going long. And after that, next week, the stock market goes down. So this is just because of my experience. It is not because I know the future. It's just because of my trading experience. Okay? Changing the fuel and the electric cars and alcohol used, like in Brazil, alcohol used for gas, like in Brazil. Yes, but understand that it is something that you can do some research and buy stocks according to what you think. This is a big speculation. It means you are speculating in the market. You are thinking that the market, you have an opinion that the market will go up or will go down, so you should trade accordingly. But understand that you should be aware that you can lose a lot of money if you are wrong. Because for us, when we trade, in 1 day, 2 days, if the stock doesn't go as we wish, we sell it. So we don't stay when it's going down against us. Even when we sell short. Let's say we sell short a stock, but after a few days it goes up and it's not going down. So we are wrong, so we exit. This is how we trade. We don't just sell short or go long blindly and wait 2 or 3 months and then we say, where is my stock going? Have I made have I made money? Yes or no? It will never do. It will never come like this way. Okay. Braden said possibly putting the 1,200 on AAL. What you think? So listen, Braden, we don't give advice. We don't give advice, and we don't share here what we own or what we think the stocks will go up. So if you want to, Braden, if you want to follow us, you can go to my website, go to golden or silver, a golden subscription. You can subscribe and you can see what we are doing in trading and investing. Okay. David Bourgeois said, let's see, Bakito said, est-ce que le nombre de volumes échangés dans une séance de 30 minutes, par exemple, totalise le même nombre de volumes pour 3 séances de 10 minutes? Okay, so Bakito, the volume changes according to what the people do. Okay, so each minute, not 30 minutes, take it as whatever you want. I can give you an example to understand this. Okay, I will show you this before we go to the other questions. Okay, let's see. We go to let's say to Tesla as a stock. Okay. So we see Tesla. It was going up, then going down, then going up a little bit. So we can take this day, which is Friday, and we can do, for example, 15 minutes. And in this 15 minutes, this is the day. This is the day. But understand that this candlestick, okay, how many volume we have in 15 minutes? We have 4,400,000. 4,400,000. What's this? 1,900,000. This 1,200,000, 1,300,000. So each candlestick is different. either going up or going down. This is according to what the traders are doing. And here it's only 660,000. And here it is 4 million. But it is the same time. But the volume changes. So the volume, it is just what the people are doing. Okay? So here it is 576. Now here at the end, 1 million. See here 1 million. Here it is 380. So this candlestick is 3 times less than the last 15 minutes before 4 p.m. So you see that? So for me, I don't trade volume. I trade the price. I don't trade the volume, I trade the price. When I see the price is moving up, I buy. If it's going down, I sell short. But I don't see the volume. Volume is just how many shares traded in that period of time. Okay? So expect changes between these time frames. Now you can do, for example, let's say you say half an hour. This is half an hour. Okay, let's say half an hour. So the first half hour, 6,300,000. The next half hour, 2,500,000. So between this and this is 3 times. The first candlestick, we have 3 times volume of shares traded than this one. Okay? So this is just explanation for Bakito. David Bourgeois said, which quantitative tools do you use? I don't use quantitative tools, and I have nothing to do with quantitative, and I don't use math for any of my strategies. My strategies are based on the price, solely on the price. It has nothing to do even with volume. I don't use even volume when I do my trades. So if you want to know how I trade, you should either order my training that are on the website, or you can do a subscription and you see what we are doing. But I don't use quant, as you can see. Bakito said what they mean by quant. Quant, it means they use math in order to do some they use a software, but understand software cannot predict a human being. So I will tell you something. Why the market is always illogical? You find a small company doesn't make money. You find the stock from $1 goes to $5. Okay? And you find a big company that make billions of dollars, and you see it's a stock going down. So is this logic? There is no logic. Now, we say that the stock market is illogical. So what does it mean? It means that the people who are crazy in the market, people, they see the market is going down and they are still going long. So what will happen to them? They crush them. The market crush them because they don't know what's going on. Okay? It's like in France or in Italy or in Spain, we have coronavirus and we have thousands of people have been dead, and we are tourists and we go to them. We go to them and we try to see people and there it is a pandemic and all the people are staying home, and someone, you find him going as a tourist. Because it happens. Because you say, he is crazy. No, he is not crazy. There are more crazy because it happened. In America here, do you know that just for 2 weeks or 3 weeks when we stopped the airlines? But before, we saw Trump saw that Italy, Spain, and France, they have a lot of coronavirus contaminated and a lot of deaths. Deaths, it means a lot of people die in France, Italy, and Spain. But for us, the airplanes are working. It means if you are a tourist, you have planned this last year, for example. You are going to France. You have been in France. That's why later when France said, no one comes to me, so all the Americans, they come back to America. What are these people doing? Some are doing business, which is okay, but some people, they go as a tourist. But they know that there are problems in France, but they go because they paid, and they just go because they don't have enough information, and they think it's just small, like influenza or something like that. Not a big deal. Until almost all the countries, they stopped their airlines. No one is coming, no one is going out. Okay? It's just now what's going on. Okay, let's see the other question. I will be answering questions very quick because we have only 20 minutes. Slavisco32 said, but you can predict given the proper tools and thus minimizing the risk. There will be always be risk. So predict using proper tools. Now, can you tell me who made these rules or these tools? The guy who made a tool which is indicator is a guy. This is a strategy. It can work in some markets, and the other markets it doesn't work. Do you understand first what is a tool like indicators? Now we have more than 300 indicators. If you go to your broker, you see indicators. There are more than 300 indicators. Now an indicator is a strategy by itself. Okay? So it doesn't mean that you use this indicator 2 or 3 or 4 and you mix them, it will tell you the future. The future is not told by tools because they are lagging information. They take the prices, they calculate things, and they give you what they think according to these strategies. If there is one strategy that works, like those softwares that they are selling or trading, what they call trading softwares, they rent them and they sell them. Do you think that a person will sell a software that it makes millions of dollars? He sell it for $500 or $1,000 and it makes him millions of dollars? Do you think that? In a greedy market? So understand that trading is human. What is going on into the market is people who are trading. Sometimes people are scared, they sell. Sometimes they are happy, they buy, like a bubble when you see all the stocks are going up because all the people see the news, they say buy, they buy. Okay? But when they get lost and they begin to lose money, they don't sell until few weeks, until they lose all their money and they say, oh, why you don't sell at that time? Okay? So understand, guys. Slavisco, I think you are new to trading and you are still believing in tools. For me, I don't use tools. For me, I see the chart. I have some criteria, not indicators. I have some criteria that I use and I trade accordingly. Okay? So NASA said, Bakito, volume, your 30 minutes volume for 10 minutes dies. It could be. Fabian said, sold on the 21st February. Yes, Fabian. This is where the day where we sold. Yes. Top series swing trading is risky in the current market. Day trading can be profitable right now. Yes, it's true. Swing trading, you shouldn't wait that long. Few days or 1 week or two, and then you can exit a trade. And day trading, yes, because each day is good. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, so you can make money. Yes. Ken Griffin had said, how about groceries? Now, what do you mean by groceries? Do you mean retail groceries companies, or what do you think? I don't know, groceries. Or you mean people buying groceries? Like food, like vegetable, like I don't know what you mean. What about groceries company stocks? are they in bull market? Oh, you mean retail companies? You mean retail companies? Okay, so let's check very quick. Let's go to retail and see what's going on. So retail, we have auto part, catalog, department stores, discount variety stores. This is the grocery stores. Okay, let's see the industry. Oh, so grocery stores. Oh no. Let's see the day okay. Grocery stores are doing better than Dow Jones. As you can see, grocery stores, industry, in retail is doing better than the market. Casey is doing worse. Waze Markets is doing excellent. Ingles Markets doing just above. Kroger is doing better than the market. The Kroger company is doing better because it sells only groceries, which is very good. This is very big. Village Supermarket is doing nearly the same. It was doing bad, but now it's the same. SFM, which is Sprout Farmers Markets. CBD is doing the same, normally the same. NGVC is doing natural grocers by Vitamin Cottage something, is doing better than the market, but it was doing worse. So this is the industry. The industry is doing better. Okay. Ken Griffin, is EV on the trend right now? I don't know this EV. I think we have seen it before, but EV. Eaton Vance Corporation is doing the same as the market. As you can see, this is Dow Jones, the yellow one, is doing the same. Oh, I don't know even what's this stock. Roku high. Roku said clouding. Some stocks rise up well even if the market is falling 1,000 points. I can show you an example. Yes, you can show me examples. I find some, but you can do. There are some stocks that go up. Yes, I know. It means in the whole market, always we have some stocks that are doing better than the market, either good or bad. So we have 12 minutes. EV is electrical vehicle. Thank you very much, Advanced Trader, because I think I have seen it before, but not interested because the chart is bad. No, for me, sometimes when I'm interested, it should be a good stock to follow if it is doing good. But if it's doing bad, like the market, why should I see it? Roku, please send one or two stock. Let we see them. That's it. So guys, we will end this session in about 12 minutes. So please, if you have questions, so let's see. Let's give my website for those who are interested to check, because I didn't bring it before. So this is my website for those who want to see training or to see the what we call the subscriptions. And my email is istockmoney. For those who want to send me a private message, so you can use, yes, you can use my email. You can send me an email, or you can send me by Facebook if you want to, because a lot of people who want to contact me directly, it's very easy to use Facebook, okay, to use my name, and then you search my profile and you can send me a direct message. It's very easy because Facebook, everybody is using Facebook. Paquito said, pourquoi les graphes, vous les comparez à chaque fois au Dow Jones? No, listen. Dow Jones, it is just 30 stocks. The biggest 30 stocks in America, and it is a benchmark. It means people, they see the average of the market, what the market is doing. Okay? And stocks, if your stock is doing better than the benchmark, it means that you are better than the market. That's it. Let's say you buy a stock, and this stock is doing better than Dow Jones. It means you are good. It means what you are doing is excellent. But let's say you buy a stock and it's going lower than the benchmark. It means you are losing money. And even if you make money, you are not doing as much money as the general market. That's why Dow Jones, S&P 500, which is very, very famous, 500 biggest companies in America, these are just benchmark. It means the index that all the people see. Because if I tell you, what is the market is doing now? What you tell me? Okay? You should know the Dow Jones and S&P 500 to know what the market is doing. Okay? That's it. Top Series said, I traded a lot of stocks in 2019. Should I file my own taxes using TurboTax or work with a professional? I can't, for me, I don't know with TurboTax. TurboTax doesn't include, maybe you don't know what to include. So for me, I use a professional tax preparer because he knows better to help you. If you go to a machine, okay, if you go to a machine, software, it will not include a lot of stuff, and you don't get enough refund. Okay? So this is very, very important. Try to choose one of the best and see. For example, I will tell you something. Do it as an experiment. Go to TurboTax, put your papers on it or numbers, see what it gives you like in federal and state, and then go to a professional and give him your papers and speak to him and see how much he gives. I don't think that he will give you the same. He will give more because he knows more. Okay? Before my son, he uses TurboTax. I told him, don't use TurboTax. He doesn't listen to me. You know, he said, okay, it's just online. I do it very quick. I get my money. But this year, he is getting. I told him this year, did you do your tax? He say no. I say, okay. What if you do an experiment this year? Okay. What if you do your TurboTax, see how much, but don't confirm, and give me your papers. I give it to my tax preparer, and we'll see. The thing is, he got $1,055 for federal refund. For my tax preparer, he refunded him with $2,800. So when I show him the number, he doesn't believe. And he tell me, no, do me the tax. I don't want to go to go to do the tax by myself. No. I say, okay. So, and then he asked me about his friends. He said, oh, I have a friend. I say, okay, just send them an email and he will do the tax for you. You see that? So, what is the thing I am telling you? Professional tax preparer, he knows better what to put and what not to put. There are a lot of numbers, a lot of things to put, but some people, the machine, the software doesn't tell you all what you should put, so you will never know what is the good things you put, because some things will make you refund more than others. I told you about my son. This year, he get the proof that what he was doing was bad, and he was very, very happy. Okay. Bakito said, quel est le rapport? Bakito, I have just explained to you. Dow Jones is the average of the market. I have just explained some stuff about when we are doing the charts. And when I show you, let me show you something. I showed you, how do you forget? Listen here. EV, this stock, is doing the same as Dow Jones, okay? Let's see another stock. Now, see this. WMK is making money. See the trend. Is making money. Dow Jones is going down. You see why comparing your stock with the index? There are a lot of index you can use, not this one. Okay? You see that this stock, which is grocery store, is making more money than the Dow Jones. You can do it with the grocery store here, but still, this is better. See that? Casey, for example, is doing the same as or worse than the stock market, okay? So that's why, as I have explained to you. Now, we have 3 minutes. I will be very quick. Advanced trader, which companies that will be wiped out in this bear market? Now expect energy stocks and restaurants. Yes, a lot of restaurants, a lot of airlines stocks. Yes, a lot of them will be out of business, and maybe now they are. You can just Google them. Google what are the companies that go out of business this year. It will show you. It will show you the companies, because I don't have time to search. But advanced trader, you can do it. You can just search Google. Roku said, I think Facebook, energy, banking, airlines should die, or people take their money somewhere else. Now, listen, it's Facebook is out. It's not the same as banking, airlines, or energy. It's not. Facebook, it makes its money from advertisement, and advertisement it's the big competitor to Google. So Facebook will stay. I don't say if it will go up or go down, but it is a good business. It's not as you might think. Okay. Roku said Facebook is not an innovative company, therefore it must die. Roku, from where are you getting the news right now? All over the world. From where? You are getting them from Facebook people. People are making like, what is it called? Facebook now is like a newspaper, or is like TV. The biggest TV in the world. You can get all the information from all over the world inside your cell phone. and it connects all the people of the world, all the companies of the world. So it is a business. It is an innovative business. Maybe you don't understand a lot about Facebook, but for me in 2012, I have spoken about this. I said Facebook will be a big competitor to Google because you don't understand the business. Google business is ads. Facebook business is ads. So it is competing and it is taking a lot from Google. Okay? But it is not something that you just go and buy Facebook or Google or whatever. It depends on the trade. It depends on a lot of stuff. So no one knows. Roku said just stupid people posting useless things. Yes, if it is the case, stop using Facebook and don't use only TV. Okay? Don't use it. If you think it's stupid. Okay? Yes, it has stupid things, it has good things, it has bad things. Yes, it's just a media. But it is very, very strong all over the world. Know it. All the companies, you will never find a company which is not in Facebook. Right now, the government is making pages on Facebook because they know all the people are there. How can you want to isolate yourself? Don't go to Facebook. Go to a town when there is no internet. Stay with your people with calling phones, or don't call them at that time. Do like who are these people who are living alone? I don't know, the Mormons or here in America where they live like in the 18th or 19th century with horses. Go with them, Roku, and stay with them. Okay? Advanced trader, social media has isolated a lot of people, should die. Okay? This correction will wipe out a lot of sectors. Yes. Google will stay around for a long time. They are the king of online advertising. But top series. Understand that Google is an excellent and it is a big company, but it has lost a lot of market since Facebook came in 2012. I have done videos on Facebook in 2012, and you can see how much ads Facebook is taking from Google. You will be astonished. So don't believe in something and you say this stock will never crash, this thing will never do. They have been saying this. General Electrics, it has been 110 years in the Dow Jones and it has been delisted from Dow Jones. You see that? Things change. Yes, the Amish people, thank you very much, Advanced Trader. Yes, but Google has taken ads from Yahoo, from Microsoft, from others, for websites, and it becomes bigger and bigger. But now Facebook is the biggest competitor. There is no other competitor to Google than Facebook. And Facebook is small, it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so understand that it might change in the future. Maybe they will be 50-50. 50-50, it means they divide the market into two halves. One for Facebook and one for... And they are making more money. And understand that Facebook is 2012. I think Google, 2004, 2005. So things might change. Advanced Trader said Facebook is bad for kids with their Instagram, Facebook don't make no value. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, guys, as I told you, we are at the end of this session, 2 hours and 3 minutes. Guys, if you have other questions, send me an email. If you want to follow me in my subscription to see what I'm doing in my trading or my investing, you just come. You are very welcome, but you should pay for the thing. Okay, we have golden, silver, and basic. And please try to follow the market, try to follow the thing. But for me, each week I give changes in my trading account. I give information each weekend, and we follow the market closely. If you want to follow, you are welcome. Okay? So thank you very much for being here, and see you next week. Thank you.